everyone. Wonders will never end. Nigeria. Okay, now. Okay, now. Nigeria. Nigeria, okay, yako. Nigeria don't go. Can you imagine Qatar? Qatar. Qatar. But anyway, can you blame them? Qatar tell Tinubu say, may he sit down for house, so they don't want to even see him. Please, they don't want to see. The first time I saw this thing, I was like, this can't be true now. Maybe this thing. Then I now saw Mr. Sam Amadi actually commenting on it. Let me read from his Twitter handle about 2 hours ago, where he said, Qatar is right in rebuffing Nigeria's plea for a business summit. It has nothing to gain discussing with our policymakers and business leaders. It has been a fairly long distance to big for nothing. We could start revising it today, but political deck is wrongly staffed, and that's just the sad part of it. Because I always say to people, if you want to do something, you have to first of all, what is it that you're doing and why are you doing it? It's not just to say, okay, let's do this thing. What's the aim? What are you going to achieve? What is the end goal? I always love that. Begin with the end in mind. Start with the end in mind and go. So for Qatar, they are looking at it. Okay, Nigeria. Bola Ahmed Tinubu says he wants to come and do some meetings and whatever. Of what use is that meeting today? What are they going to achieve? Because they can't be. They have to be efficient and effective, right? They can't just be having meetings. Those hours that we wasted with Tinubu coming in, the number of days. I'm sure they are looking for how to get their extra code now. A person wey no get work, wey no know wetin work he go do, he be looking for where to travel to and be feeling presidential or up and down. Meanwhile, the whole crisis, Nigeria is almost as if it's at a war zone. This hyperinflation that is happening usually is things that happen when there are either natural disasters or war and all of that. So that doesn't concern him. It's hard for him to travel and go. But anyway, in the meantime, let me read out to you the letter that had come out from the embassy itself. Honestly, the first time like, is this for real? Is this letter for real? But the letter is dated February 22nd. So today is 24. So it came out day before yesterday, 2024. It says reference Embassy of the State of Qatar in Abuja. It came from the embassy, reference QEA /FA. I think this is /05724. Note verbal. I don't know what that means, honestly. State of Qatar. Okay. It was received on the 23rd of February. So they wrote the letter 22nd of February and then took it to our Ministry of Foreign Affairs, where it was received on the 23rd of February. And you know the first thing, because I just handed it over to my husband. My husband is my army bomb If you know married couple, forget about it. Nobody they do army bomb like them. We always this way. So immediately I saw it, I read it, I was just laughing and say, the Tinubu, they don't bounce Tinubu, they don't allow Alex to say, well, so I sent him the message and he was reading. It's like, is this real? I said, well, even me, I thought so until I saw even Sam Amadi, commenting on it. And then we're having a conversation like there's so much leakage, you understand? They say, well, when someone is battling legitimacy issue, it's always that because many people really don't knew you did it, you're not supposed to be here, they don't like you and all of that. So nobody is trying to cover your city for you and stuff like that. So everything is just out, it's just free for all. There's no that people don't have that loyalty and connection to that particular person or administration or whatever, because left, right and center you just see things coming out, things being out there. But anyway, the Embassy of the State of Qatar in Abuja presents its compliments to the Protocol Department of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That's how this thing started. Regarding the upcoming state visit of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, not my president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, to Qatar from 2nd to 3rd. I mean, why are you, even if you are doing a state visit, why are you doing so close? Because Oh, okay, okay. No, this is them replying. So we don't know when they actually wrote. Okay, let me leave that. So we don't know when they actually wrote. I'm only reading what when they actually replied. From 2nd to 3rd March 2024, and with reference to your note, Ref ME 631/2024, dated 12th February 2024. Okay, so they wrote the letter 12th of February. But even at that, you're going on a state visit with such short notice. I don't know how these things work in government, but I just feel, I don't know. Which proposed holding of a business and investment forum BIF on the margins of Tinubu's visit to Qatar on 2nd March 2024. They want to look busy. You know, when you are busy doing nothing, when you absolutely have zero, nothing to offer, nothing at all, zero this thing to offer, you're looking for something to be doing so that they will say you are doing something. That's just it. These are the kind of things that you're coming, because I can't imagine somebody whose house is on fire is saying he's going to which business whatever, so that you not the next thing would have gone, and then they will not start telling us that oh, they are, they can lie for Africa and they don't care. Just like when they went to Dubai, the next thing they say that oh, that the Dubai visa ban has been lifted and all of that. They would have been telling us that oh, $1 billion, abi $3 billion investment is coming in from Qatar. I'm sure that's just what they want to talk about, because I can't imagine when your house is so much on fire is to put your house together, and then when you put your house together, you will not be able to invite people to come over. People will now be more willing to come over to come and see you. But hey, that's always not the case with this kind of people. He said the embassy has the honor to inform that the Minister of Commerce and Industry in Qatar apologizes that it will not be able to hold a business and investment forum as proposed by Nigerian side due to the following reasons. One, unfortunately, there's no any agreement signed between the state of Qatar and the Federal Republic of Nigeria on investment promotion and protection. Exactly. This is a country that takes processing serious, that take protocol serious, procedure, what are the things they're supposed to do. That's the first one. So you don't have any agreement between, why are you waking up in the morning because you want Qatar air to blow into you? Then you just say, oh, you want to visit. If you just want to go and visit Qatar on tourism, do that in your individual capacity. You don't have to be roping everybody in to come and call it a state visit. These are people who are working. They are not just there to be idling away or to just be busy doing nothing, motion without movement kind of governance. That's not what they're doing. They are doing so many things. They have goals. They have challenges. They challenge themselves and they are meeting those goals. They are doing so many things over there. Not here that you're busy trying to make your people poorer and poorer and poorer for you to feel then you can be giving them a free bags of rice so that they'll be worshiping you. So that's the first thing. The second, they say His Excellency the Minister of Commerce and Industry will be carrying out official missions outside the country during the upcoming visit period. Well, that one will be visiting other countries where they know that there's something that is coming out of there, and not this particular country that they're not going to get anything from, that is carrying themselves. Qatar, Nigeria, Qatar. Qatar is supposed to be like a state, maybe like one local government in Nigeria. Maybe we have a local government in Nigeria that its population is more than that of that Qatar. But hey, anyway, this is where we find ourselves. When somebody behaves uselessly, the person will be treated uselessly. That's how we find ourselves as Nigeria. Then it says the state of Qatar will be hosting a web summit during the suggested period, and the state authorities will be preoccupied with this event. Since Nigeria doesn't have anything to preoccupy it, they are preoccupied. They are working. If there's anything like when somebody subtly insults you and tell you your life story, this is what it is. But that's actually the people that have the sense to be able to see that all the things that are being said to them. He said the embassy of the state of Qatar avails itself of this opportunity to renew to the protocol. Let me take that again. The English, I don't, I'm just getting a bit in my head. The Embassy of the State of Qatar avails itself of this opportunity to renew to the Protocol Department of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Federal Republic of Nigeria the assurance of its highest consideration. Dated Abuja, of course, it was written in Abuja, of course, February 22nd, 2024, and it was sent to the Protocol Department, Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and then they put their sign and this thing over there, and they just sent it in. So that's it. Qatar said they don't have time for anyhowness. They don't do things anyhow. There has to be a purpose in what they do, and they have goals to achieve. They are efficient and effective, and so their own is not just to sit down and just waste taxpayers' monies and stuff like that. They actually work. So Nigeria, my country.